An 8-0 undefeated month to start 2026 here in February, hosting Boston College. We are underway. Foster back into the starting lineup. Those two battled through the flu over the weekend in a win against Virginia Tech. Boozer lines up the three and opens the scoring. Look at that at the under-16 media timeout. BC starting five. Stolen away, the steal, and the slam.
Right on cue. A two on the floor, but then right here, just anticipating, denying the high post play against Duke.
Bowden Kapke rejected at the rim. Gumbo got there to snuff it out. Here's Sarr in transition, through traffic, scoop to the hoop for two. Nothing coming easy against this Duke defense. Ball on the floor again. Evans has it. A lob. Darnay Sarr. We have liftoff.
On a run early. Most coaches on an 8-0 run might, but he trusts his guys. Now he might consider it. Now he might consider it. Yes, he is.
Pass inside to Boozer. He'll make you pay from there.
Plays the game on balance.
Boozer. When you got those two in the front court, it is tough to get anything inside. Deflection leads to two.
Doing a good job defensively.
Boozer into the game, lobs one up, one-handed Malik Brown.
Without Hastings out there for Earl Grant.
Well, Duke has such good positional size that most teams are undersized against the Blue Devils.
Well, they've elected to go with four. Well, Hayden Shaw's on the floor, but they play small right now. And Boozer catches it that deep. Forget about it.
On both ends of the floor. Forte beats Kapke. Good finish on the interior. 11 of 12 from the floor midway through this first half. Why not? Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That's his 7th triple.
Shot clock down to 4. Hastings off the window and in for two.
A lot of guys don't like to do that, or haven't done very much of it.
Foster, a good look. Out of the timeout. Duke executes a three. Caleb Foster drills it. Evans, a deep three. Got it!
Line.
Gumbo on the block, going against Hastings. Good defense. Hastings held his ground. Well, Boston College has gotten a couple of good looks. Just can't knock him down. Evans in transition. He'll usually make you pay from there. Payne trying to beat everybody back. Coast to coast for two.
With Boozer shading him up the floor.
There's Luka Tage, pull up hot, sticks it.
Mistake in transition.
Still a 15-point lead, though. Boozer looking for Brown. Kick to the corner. Evans a three. It's good. Just 8 points for Duke. Blue Devils have increased their lead. Largest of the night. Corner three. Much needed for BC.
Big W. This would be a quad one for them. North Carolina just moved into the polls this week. And of course, NC State looking to bounce back. Well, you kill time before the 30-second shot clock begins. It doesn't start till you inbound it.
Boozer! Put it on a poster! Cam Boozer! Here we thought Duke was going to wait for the final shot of the first half. Cam Boozer. What a first half. Cam Boozer. And for gymnastics right here on ACC Network. Jungle, 1 of 2 from the line. Gets his miss, though. Finds Boozer. Two-handed jam. Cam Boozer. Cousin of Jonathan Taves, Stanley Cup winner with the Blackhawks and two-time gold medalist with Canada. Wide open, Foster. So shifty, particularly in ACC play. And 4 seconds to shoot. Finds Hastings and the floater falls. Good touch. That falls off the rim. Second effort, Garrett Harris. Shot clock ticks down to 7. Payne a long way away from the rim. Cross-court pass. Kapke another 3. This time he hits it. So despite the lack of offensive execution, as Amenya gets a layup there in the second half, it has just remained under 2 minutes of play. Kapke, he stayed out there with the 4 fouls, going against Boozer. Righty hook on the money.
They're running the same set this time. The option is the screen across the lane for Boozer. You run the stagger, you run a curl.
Shire sends the subs back to the bench. Going to finish it out with this group. Foster, good take for 2.
And now it's Duke Carolina week. And everyone can take a deep breath after this one and get ready to head over to Chapel Hill on Saturday night.
North Carolina for the 88th ranked matchup between the best rivalry in all of college basketball.
Boozer finishes with 19 and 12, another double-double. Moving to 10-0 and undefeated in ACC play.